Namaste, Jai Bharat. Bharat is Vishwaguru, and the entire world knowledge tradition has the roots in Bharatiya knowledge tradition when you go and find it. That will be self-luminant for anyone who go on inspection. You can trace it to Bharat. The beginning of the entire world knowledge tradition can be traced to Bharatiya knowledge tradition, which is the Veda Upanishadic knowledge tradition. In the same line, the best text of instruction in geopolitics is no other text other than the Mahabharata, the Bharata, the Mahabharata. The disputes written by what we have certain theories, but that's not very important. The epics of Bharata, that is Mahabharata, Ramayana, etc., Hitopadesha, a lot of Panchatantra, lot of texts are there which discusses these present day geopolitics, what people see, in a subtle, serious and amazingly meticulous manner. Just take one instance. Just one instance. I would say it may take time, but let me try to speak fast. Make it fast. One story of Mahabharata which can be applied to present day contemporary Bharat-China relations. The story is this. Mahabharata war is going on. Pitamaha Bhishma is down, and he is Swachinta Mrityu, means he would die when he wants, and he was waiting when the Uttarayana starts. His Atma will leave his body and go. So he is waiting. And the Dharmaputra, whose real is Yudhishthira, the eldest of the Pandavas, after the battle is systematic, structured, Kurukshetra war is structured, it's from dawn to dusk, and it begins at the sound of Shankha, and it ends also at the sound of Shankha. Afterwards, the war completely stops. Afterwards, there is no attacks, and there is no dvesha, that is, there is no anger on others, because it is both are fighting, Pandavas in particular. It's a dharma yuddha. Both have their own reasons, their own logic. But once those days dharma is that, Kshatriya dharma is that, once weapon is down, no more fight. Then they are normal people. So evening, Yudhishthira used to go and sit near the Pitamaha, that is Bhishma, to learn from him, because that one is a essentially storehouse of knowledge as well as wisdom. He would go and learn from him. He'll ask for narratives. There, Bhishma Pitamaha tells a story to Yudhishthira, and there is also a thing, when Yudhishthira goes to Bhishma Pitamaha, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, who himself is an avatar, hides and listens to what Bhishma speaks. And another narrative is that Shankar Bhagavan and Devi Ma, Shiva Parvati, will also be up there in the sky to hear, learn from Bhishma. That is the stature of Bhishma's knowledge. He makes a story. That story is simply this. There is a hunter. Who puts net in some places in the night and goes back. Then he comes back in the morning, and whatever is fallen in the nest he used to collect and take for his food. He's in the Shada. The hunter is in the Shada. And one such time, one cat fell into the net it is, and a rat also fell into the net. Cat tried to escape, but the more he tried to escape, the more he got entangled in the net. And the mouse is there quiet. And cat knows very well that the mouse is capable of cutting the net and escaping. And cat is telling mouse that you are capable of opening this net. Please cut this net open and release me. Then mouse says, look, you are traditional enemy to me. What guarantee I have that once I let you loose, you will not kill me? Then another thing, the moment I go out, if I can't run alone, say I could have cheated you, I could have opened a small hole and run out myself, leaving you behind. But I can't do it because there's an owl sitting on top, an owl sitting on the branch, watching everything. And the moment I am out, owl is going to take me. So this is a situation. Compare this situation with the geopolitics. China, Bharat, America, all those things you see. You will find things falling into place. That's why the text Mahabharata becomes the greatest university where you learn everything, not only just geopolitics. Let me continue the story. So, Rat says, I cannot go because the owl is waiting for me. I cannot let you go because I know that you will, I have no guarantee that you will kill me, that you will not kill me. The moment you are out, you may show your character, but I am totally defenseless and helpless. So first of all, you do one thing, you chase the owl away, then I will help you. And then the rat is in difficulty because owl is there. An owl is scared of cat, and the cat makes some noise, etc. Owl thought there's no point because this man is the owl is the cat will also come out if the rat comes out. So if I go down to catch rat, cat will be attacking me. So cat scared the owl off. Then rat started nibbling, cutting the net in a very slow process. Instead, the rat is not cutting it fully. And also when the small hole is made, he is not escaping, but he keeps cutting it slowly, making a delay for the cat to escape. The cat says, make it fast. Then rat says, no, I will not complete cutting the hole, which will be big enough for you to go. I will do it slowly. I will only cut the last net when I see that hunter coming. Because if the hunter comes and then I open, you will not have time to eat me, kill me. You will also have to run, I will also have to run. That's why I am waiting. When I see the hunter approaching, I will open. I will completely open it. You also run, I will also run. In the process, you won't have time and space to kill and eat me. So that is my protective method. And this it is morning. As the dawn breaks, the rat and cat saw the hunter approaching, and cat is becoming restless. Come on, open it, open it. He says, wait. And when the hunter almost approached, the rat cuts the last, and both cat runs and rat runs, and cat did not get time to even look at the rat. So anyway, now what do you get from this story? You get this story, you look at the geopolitics. China needs Bharat's help because China is under pressure, coercion of US. You see, the geopolitics, the nations are tied to one another in such a manner. The wise one will have to be very careful in taking or making every step to such a manner that he will be safe, otherwise it will be suicide for him. So this is where the texts of Bharat are very instructive. That's what I said. In geopolitics, the biggest university teachings can be found in Mahabharata, Ramayana, many such texts, many such, not just one or two. The Hitopadesha, the Panchatantra, Katha Sarit Sagara. There are texts in ancient knowledge tradition in Bharat which are not available to non-Hindus, I mean those who don't live in Hindu. I mean here not Dharma, but Hindu Sanskriti. Those who live in Hindu Sanskriti, these things are available to them. That would shape their mind. What do you think of our politicians? Those who are in Bharatiya Sanskriti, those who are in culture, those who are cultured people of this nation, just don't try to take them for a ride. You can't do it. Once they are rooted in culture, not like some of the Congress people, you know whom I mean, who have absolutely no idea of what their so-called partial at least ancestry. They can be taken for a ride, but not someone who is rooted, not someone who is standing firm on the tradition, knowledge tradition, and culture, Sanskriti of Bharat. Think about it. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.